Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Stock Market Analysis brought to you by Ray Financial. Today is Friday, March 29, 2013. So I have already uploaded my market research analysis for April 2013 on my website, which is rayfinancial.co.in under the research reports column. Now I want to show you what we are to expect in the month of April in regards to the stock market. First thing first, I want to just mark out very important levels. This is the Nifty chart right now that we have in front of us, and it's very important to pay attention to the 5,550 level till I would say 5,640. So as long as Nifty is in this range, we feel that Nifty has got some support to go to the upside. But if you see, since all this while, I want to draw a really clear trend line and see if you're heading in a upward direction. So the trend line is still pretty strong. We are moving in the upward direction. Even if price comes down, it moves sideways and then starts to move up. Then I can say that at this particular point, if it starts moving up, we can say that this trend line is still intact. However, the short-term trend line that we've been having since the beginning, or actually since last year, the short-term trend line was this. So you can see we were clearly moving up, great support. We had one touch right here. Let me show that. We had one touch here, another here, another here, but then eventually we broke, and on this one we broke. We tried to test it again, and the testing you can see is we came down and then we were trying to go up again, but it failed, and the market came down, up, and now down. So this is the pattern of a downward trend. But again, I'm just a little jittery about how the market will react at this stage, is because we have entered into this area right here where the 200 moving day averages. Now if Nifty takes off from here, I would say that there is an up move till 5,800. I don't know whether I should respect another trend line, which could be this. And if you see 5,800 would, if we start moving slowly over the days, we would definitely hit somewhere out here, which is 5,800. But as I said, just wait, be patient. I know you guys want to take trades, but just wait for this. I feel Nifty might go up for some time, but once it reaches 5,800, and if it breaks, then I would say yes, we are back into the trend. But if it does not and it falls back, we are most likely to see Nifty come down to another level. Let me just remove all of this. So the other level would be 5,250 till 5,300. The reason is because there is a gap fill out here, and I don't see any other gap fills or any other gap, because this one already got filled and the market took off. So the most you can think is at this particular area. I don't know whether the market would go below that. If it does, then we are looking at 4,000, first 5,000, and then we would go back into the lows of 4,700 or something. But that's it for Nifty as in right now. I hope you got a clear view. I marked the trend lines for you and I showed you where we are going. So support as of right now, keep in mind, if we break 5,550, 5,250 is definitely on the way. Now there are certain stocks which I discussed. I like Reliance, so I'm going to bring Reliance up for you guys. Now Reliance is also great. I like the way it has fallen. It has taken a good beating all this while. So in the short term, just trade Reliance based on the extensions my target would be 804. I would buy Reliance right now. My target would be 804. I would exit the stock. I've given 810 also as a target level, but I would just exit at 800 or 805. If you see Reliance break further, you can even short the stock, but that's only if it breaks 760 and it closes below that, and the next candle is again another red candle. So I would short with a target of 727 to 706. That area would be like somewhere around here, so that's where you would see. But definitely I think Reliance will have a pullback. Again, if you see the yellow line, that's a trend line. Reliance was moving really well, had awesome touches, great support out here. It went up, but then it finally broke. So trend line's gone. See some bounce back at this level, so you can trade accordingly. Is it a head and shoulders? I don't know whether you can, some of you can observe that, but I like to see it on the weekly. There could be a chance it is forming, but we are looking way into the future for this one, because I can see this as one as a left shoulder, this as the head, and I don't know what if it forms another one like this, then obviously this will be the neckline, and if it breaks, then you can see Reliance back at 671. But we are thinking way ahead of the market. For this to happen, it will be another this is the weekly chart, so I would say another like 5 weeks or 6 weeks. So Reliance I already gave out. I also like Voltas. For those guys who don't like trading on a daily basis but would like to accumulate a stock and hold on, Voltas is a great stock. I like it. It's really taken a beating from its high of 259, I think, that, or 262. From there the stock has come down to like 75. Great bounce back at this 75 area. So I would buy between 65 and 71, and book profits are probably around 90 or something. Then again, if the stock falls, I would definitely accumulate a lot between 30 and 40. Between 30 and 40 you can buy the stock and hold on, because on 30 and 40 the stock will definitely go to 80 or something over a period of time. I'm not saying immediately, but give it a year or so, but it will definitely give you good returns, at least 50%. That's what I would say. Okay, Reliance Communication. This stock I was going to enter yesterday. Today, however, market is closed. It's Good Friday. But this stock I was going to enter yesterday. I marked out my area of entry. It was 46.54 and 50. But the stock really, it just missed my entry point. It made a low of 50.20. So it missed by 20.20, and the next day same thing, the low was 50.35, so I missed by 0.35 to enter. And just see the way the stock went. It went 5 points up, close to about 8% in just one day. So that would have been a great move. I still feel I can enter right now and just capture about 5 points, because my target would be 59.60 maximum, and I would just get out from there. I don't know what will happen to Reliance if it breaks 46. If it breaks 46, then you're looking at a lifetime low or new lows that the stock has ever seen. So just be careful. Reliance Communication. Also Ambuja Cement is also good to get into a long position right now. So look for Ambuja Cement. Made really good highs of 223 in October, and since then it has just been falling down. Now this is basically, I think, the lifetime high. So from there the stock fell down, and it's come into an area where I think price will pick up, and if you would want to like trade for hold the position for 5 or 6 days, this is one good stock. Buy in this area, that's 166 and 172, and go long. My target on this would be like about 180 or 185. So short term gains in on Ambuja. Another stock that I like is Hindalco. Now Hindalco has, again, it's like I like this stock because the way it has crashed, it's really crazy. There has been absolutely no retracement. What I mean is, after so much of a fall, there has to be at least some pullback. and I just don't see that. Now if you see, okay, just notice how Hindalco is behaving. Okay, let me mark this. So this, from this point we see the price at 165, approximately 165, and it then came all the way here. Now this is this area is 105, so basically 60 points. When Hindalco fell 60 points, okay, in a really heavy fall, okay, we see that stock retraced at least 38, so 105 went to 128, so we're talking about another 20 point move or 23 point move. Now the same thing, if this fell so much and it retraced, do you think the same could happen here? The only thing is we need to know if it's the right level. Now from this particular point, I mean the stock is trading at 91, but I took the low of 86.97. From here it can move to 106, and it shows clearly because that was a prior support area, and which broke, so it's quite likely to test back into these areas. 100, 105. If you want to go long, I would go long, but I am sure short about going long on Hindalco between 68 and 76. This is definitely going to take time for the price to come there, but the moment it does, I would recommend traders to be ready to go long at the price of 68 and 76, because from there I do see a great bounce back. I would say from say 75, if you enter at 75, you can definitely exit at 100, and if you want to hold on a little longer, then that's up to you, but I would definitely, to be on the safe side, I would exit at 100. Well, that's it for now, but do look for my next video because I'm going to discuss some commodities. I haven't spoken much about commodities ever, but just look into it. I might have some great strategies for you to go long, and I'm going to discuss the Dow market, basically the US market, the German market. I'm also going to discuss USD INR for those guys who want to trade currencies. So if you have any questions, and I have given out more than these stocks that I already recommended to my traders, more than four additional. So if you want to get a hang of that, those ones are really good ones. So if you want to get a hang of that, just simply email me and I'll tell you how you can become a part of this trading group. No fees at all. I just want you to trade with us, and I charge really low brokerages. So if there's anything, shoot me an email and I'll gladly help you set up your trading account. Alright guys, thank you. I wish everyone a good Friday, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you back on Monday. Bye.